It's craft show day. This is the second, they'd really call it a farmer's market and craft show or something like that. But I'm really excited. This is the second. I did it last week and now today. And not going to video setup today, although I am gonna tweak things a little bit. I did get a 6-foot table, so that's exciting. I'll maybe take some pictures and just gonna focus on the show. And then, I don't know, within a few days or so, I'll come back with a little wrap up for you, how much money I made and just any little details I can give you about doing shows and what happened at these shows. So, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I got out about 8 minutes earlier than last week. So I'll get in line. Hope you watched the last one and enjoyed that. Get in line and make it a great day. Hope you'll join me. I'm going to talk to you about last week's show, and then maybe I will show you my little tweaks. It's just sitting here, my brain's going like, why not tell them right now about last week? And then we'll see what happens today. And then you can keep watching. At the end, I'll share with you, maybe on the way home or whatever, what the end result was. But last week, I was set up just about on time. I needed help with the canopy. Hopefully today I can do it by myself. I want to be able to be self-sufficient with this business and not need any help because everyone's busy. I was like second in line as you go in to walk around, and I think some people have regular spots because they need shade or what have you for food. But I made 3 sales last week, totaling $47, and the show was $15. All right, so now you take gas, time, and money, and financially overall, not a good day. But there's always the but. I had a great day. I met some beautiful contacts, some people who want to go do, they want to get in their vehicle. Conversations go in many directions when you are friendly and talk to people, because people want to hear your story and you want to hear their story. A few people asked me if I'd be here today, and so the answer, of course, was yes. You know, God willing, here I am. I'm in 6th in line, waiting to get in a few minutes. The temperatures are about 10 degrees warmer, which makes it a heat wave compared to last week. So that's good. But you know, and I know this through the years of doing shows, but the lady next to me at the end, I said, have you been coming here a long time? And she said, yes, 2 years. She says, I recommend you come here 3 to 5 times. Don't stop. Don't give up, because people need to see you and get comfortable and know your product. Just like I told you in a previous one, I showed you my keepsake wood boxes. People need to hear or see something 7 times before they'll act on it. So most likely this is the last show for the season. I will keep coming back, but I have my eyes on another show that I may jump in and start doing. A different area, of course, and maybe a little more affluent, a little bit more upscale, you could say. I don't do good at flea markets. I have a product that's a little bit more upscale, and you have to have some expendable income too. You don't just buy daily inspiration cards just on a whim, you know, when you need food. I'm in a pretty good area. I mean, there's all kinds of people that come from all around, so it's not like this is a poor area by any stretch. But I'm just saying, I'm just giving you an overview of things that you can consider too. Consider the demographics, consider, you know, what people are selling, and, you know, whether, and you know what, you can have a show one day where you go gangbusters and make all kinds of sales, and the next week you can have nothing. It can go flat. So I also am aware of that. And as I mentioned in a previous, this is like the third about doing craft shows, the day I started out and then showing you my display. But I lost my train of thought. It's that old age, right? You do have to keep doing them and get to know people, and then they'll start being repeat buyers as well, which is very exciting. Oh, but I'm doing this for just more than the money. I'm doing this to get out, to make new friends. I mean, I have a new friend that helped me, Stacy, who helped me put up my canopy. And she told me about a church that she goes to, and we got to talking about other things. So this was a quick show. It only goes till 1 o'clock. I thought it went till 2. So I'm looking forward to the day, whether it be a lot of sales or whether it be no sales. I'm having fun, and I know I need to get known around here. I went to a meetup recently, and this beautiful lady was giving away her earrings. So I've got my Christmas earrings on. Can you see them? But they'll be nice for Valentine's Day too. And I also have ones with Christmas trees. I'm so grateful. I will tweak the display some more today. I'm tweaking inside of here. I'm heading to Arizona. Lots of things going on. And so my shed videos, I'm not sure if they're coming now or if they're going to come once I'm in Arizona, but I will be in Arizona for a good length of time. I'm doing the 10-day show. I'm volunteering at the RTR, so you can catch me at the info booth every day at the RTR. I may take one day off, but they're going to have it out more in the parking lot rather than in the ball field, the info. So come by and say hey, and I will maybe show you a few of my little tweaks here today. I'm really excited with the bigger table and moving things around a little bit, and then I'll give you a little wrap up. Alrighty? Okay. Talk to you soon. New mugs. I was going to put these out last week, and I don't have any space for them, so I may put out a few in Arizona. Serene and Simple Life on one side, Live in the Moment on the other side. They're not like dishwasher safe. I've hand washed them a couple times and I've put it in the microwave, but it's just the vinyl transfer. Let me know, is there something I can do to seal these so they'd be good at dishwasher safe? Otherwise, just use it like for a little catch-all, pens, plant in it. I don't know. It's going to be fun. I'll probably just sell these for like, I don't know, maybe $6. I'm not sure. And I've got my healthy, Good and Gather pumpkin pie for breakfast while I wait to get in the door. Right, I made some tweaks and I'm stoked. I imagine some of you who watched the last one will see what I did differently. I am using the grid basically to showcase the photography, and then just a couple fillers down here that are bigger. We've got a lot of sun going on right now. There's the 4x6s, all organized, landscape, national parks, picnic tables, seasons, sunrise, sunset. A couple displays of what you can do with the photographs, the price point, and then we've got the 5x7s. I think I'm going to take this away. I'm doing Venmo or cash, basically, PayPal. Venmo is so easy. I just learned it too. Oh my gosh. And then, as I showed you last week, right here is the draw you in with the pick one, your message of the day. Put that on the corner as another price point to draw you in. Change the sign, the location, as well as the words from last week. Just giving you a little preview there. And then we go around, and this is a show special here. And all the different themes, the minis, nicely in a basket there. My professional marketing here. All the different collections, different ways to connect, how you can customize your box. And then you select a size, 4x6 for the minis, and you choose your collection. I love this. I love starting my day with the Faith collection. It reminds me what a blessing each new day is, gives me something to meditate on throughout the day. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm a cancer survivor. My dear friend surprised me with the humor theme. I laugh and smile daily. Truly the gift that keeps on giving. I'm out of the humor, sorry. Some of my new plaques. Some of these are just the say it, display it, and I decoupaged with some color background. And then that's nice and clear there. Buy two. This will also be a special at the Celerama in Arizona. I'll be at shortly. These are going to be the same prices in Arizona. And then I have where I'm featuring the plaques back here, and I'm not covering up the banner. So tell me, guys, you notice some of the differences? I have not put my chair up. Last time I didn't sit at all, so I'm thinking that might be the case today. It's like literally 9 o'clock. I moved the table, the rise. I'm using a different table, actually, one that I had a long time is a Nomad. It's in my Amazon store if you are interested. But I had a riser back here and it was really covering up the banner. So I'm super excited. Having the 6-foot table is a game changer. And a beautiful day in the neighborhood here. Think about the display. I do have 2 grids. In Arizona, I think I will fill this spot with a grid and I will put some plaques up over there and I will move this tray over with the plaques. I'll put it on this side. I have this cute little rack. I'm not sure that I like this, but it is a different way to look at them. And that's kind of fun for people to flip through them just a little bit. So I hope you will come see me at the Celerama January 17th for 10 days. I'm looking for people who might give me a little break also. Thank you, Anita and Marie, for offering to give me a break while we're in Arizona. And yeah, so I'll give you a little wrap up of today's show in just a few. It's like 9:05. We got 4 hours here. A little tweak showing the display how the box will hold up to 7 themes. This is going well with the Play Pick one. And I brought the sign up nice and high up here on the box. Addition. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this table or not. I love having this in the front as an introduction. Yeah, introduction. Guys, what do you think? I just did that a couple minutes ago. It's like 3 sizes. You can take the middle off and you can make it lower, and in the quartzsite and while I'm camping on BLM land, this would be a great little table, and then obviously for the show. Brought out a couple little doodads for Christmas. Merry Christmas. You may be seeing this after the fact, but that's okay. Merry Christmas all year long. A great day at the market. And I'm pooped. It's about almost 3:30 and I have been rearranging Happy Haven for when I hit the road. The less I have in my nook and the more I have in the back, the trunk area, which they call the trunk, you know, it really doesn't have a trunk, the better. Debbie said I could leave some stuff at her house, but I think I would rather not. I think I would just rather have it all here, ready to go, because the weeks go by so fast instead of unloading it and reloading it. But, okay, recap. It was a great day. I sold 3 times the amount of stuff I sold last week. Well, you know, or brought in. I brought in $180. So that's really exciting. And if you don't consider, you know, the setup and the tear down, 4 hours time, you have to consider, you know, what it costs you to make these items and all that good stuff. But I mean, I probably, if I set up 2 hours on the front end, 2 hours on the back end, and 4-hour show, then we got an 8-hour day, and I could say I made a good $15-20 an hour. So it's good. It's really good. It's exciting. But I'm not just doing it for the money, and we already went over that. So I mainly am selling the Say It, Display It, the cards. People are looking at the photography, they're not buying it. And you know, it's Christmas time. Probably people, you know, that might, I don't know, a different time of year when people are looking for photo decor or a different market. This is like really Christmas gifts right now. And I sold a couple of the kid collections, which I'm really excited about. My grandkids did the artwork on those when they were like 4 and 2. And so that's really fun. And to talk about them, because this is really a heart business, that I have a little story with each of the cards, you know, each of the sets. A lady who's in Celebrate Recovery, celebrating 18 years sober or whatever it is. She bought the recovery and a faith collection for her friends that I guess that she helps in the recovery program. So that was really cool. Just hearing who's buying them, a lot of maybe women in their 40s came by and said, oh, my mom would love this. So that was precious. Husband and wives came over together. Again, I told you how I draw them in by asking them if they want to pick their message of the day out of the box, and then that begins the conversation. And people do say that they don't really get it until I show them anyways. And I'm always talking about Say It, Display It being my first baby, and then the way I have it set up, I spread my arms and I say, and these are now the arms of the Say It, the new baby arms of the Say It, Display It line, which is the photography and the plaques. I sold a plaque to a lady whose son lives on a boat. He's 50 years old, lives on a boat, and she bought one that I had done watercolors and decoupaged on it with like blues and really pretty. She bought the Live in the Moment plaque with the shiplap. So those are the cool things, is when you hear how people are using these items and how they're going to make a difference. A lady bought for her 28-year-old daughter. She said she has some hard times, and she bought a couple of the like empowerment collections just to lift her spirits. Another lady said, you know, she's got a 12-year-old who's in that transition now, and the cards will be really good for her. Another lady said she's going to write scriptures on the backs of some of the cards. I had given her the suggestion you can take and write some notes on the back and then tell your friend or family member, hey, when you pick one, sometimes you'll find a note on the back, maybe not on all of them. So that's a cool way to utilize them as well. So I had men and women looking at them, which is really, really fun, and families, and it was just a lovely day in the neighborhood. So guys, I know this is getting long again, like always, and it's been a full day, but I hope you have enjoyed seeing me getting back into the craft show business. This has been a livelihood alongside jobs forever. I raised my kids as a single parent since they were 2 and 6, and I would go to craft shows and they would hide under the table and color and have fun. And go with me to craft shows, and that didn't go for a whole long time. My mom would watch the kids too. And then I've done many different things, but Say It, Display It is near and dear to my heart, and I know it's making a difference in people's lives. And I am thankful to all of you who have purchased and who have given them as gifts or using them yourselves. And for those of you who just enjoy seeing the sayings and that they mean something to you, I appreciate that as well. So I'm windblown, I'm tired, just got home from a big meetup all week. This show does go again next week, and I may do it, I may not, because it'll be very close to the time I'm heading to Arizona. So with that, guys, blessings in your day, and joy in all your hobbies and your endeavors, entrepreneur or not, and definitely, as always, joy in your journey.